G'day, I'm Pete, you're watching Feral Fabrications. We're going to show some of the footage of the qualifying run down at the MG Classic, and apologies, I forgot to turn the cameras on for the practice run where we actually had a wee mechanical failure. Just a bit of crud on the fuel line got stuck in the needle valve and stuck it open and flooded the engine. Managed to get the car back to pit lane and towed it back to the pits from there. And the solution was just to chuck another fuel filter in line up by the carby. We already had one down by the fuel tank, but must have been a bit of crud sitting in the fuel line or something that's come through and caused that problem. So we'll get stuck into that, but before we do, I've got a special mention to make, and it's a sad one. The previous owner of the car, who built it originally, so the original builder of the car, John Davidson, or JD as he was known to everyone, has passed away a few weeks back. And yeah, I got that information just before we were heading to the MG, and talking to Karen, his partner, and she was saying that yeah, we thought it would be kind of nice just to dedicate some of the racing footage of the car at the MG to JD. Now, a bit of history there in terms of JD racing the car. Like I didn't buy it off him, so you know I don't have. It went through a couple of owners before that, but he definitely did all the racing in the car. So I've got the original logbook here, and you know this thing is got a couple of pages full. It started in Queenstown, and then it raced in Teretonga, went to the Dunedin street races, a few more races in Teretonga, and then went to the Waimate street races. And then he's done a bunch of races at Levels, and then Waimate again, another, you know, quite a few races at Levels, as well as Dunedin street races, Teretonga again, Dunedin street races again. So you know, from 1990 through to 1999, the car was really actively being raced by JD. And while it's not particularly recognised up here, the car was definitely recognised in the Lower South Island. I bought it from Christchurch when I bought it, must have been about 5 years ago, and I lived in Cromwell at the time. We just wanted to get an assessment done on some of the crash repairs and just check that the car was, you know, reasonably straight before I went and put the roll cage in it. And I had it down in Dunedin at a panel beaters, just being checked over on the hoist, and it was there for, honestly, I think I backed it off the trailer, and a member of the public just rocked up to me and goes, "Oh, this is JD's car, isn't it?" And I was like, yeah, it is. So yeah, definitely recognised in the Lower South Island as being JD's car, and has obviously done a lot of racing in it, just in the club events down there. So yeah, I just wanted to let the family know, and Karen, that you know, thoughts are with you, and to dedicate the footage of the racing of the car at the MG to JD. And I hope you enjoy the video footage of the car racing around, and you know, all the cool cars buzzing around it. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy the footage, and yeah, we'll leave it there, and we'll get stuck into some of the racing. Thanks a lot.